I literally have no idea what a Vanguard is. It sounds like some guy. It's like the Hamburglar of videos. Welcome to James Skrmetta Experience, episode 8. The VMAs was this Sunday, and for the first time in years, I actually decided to watch. Even though Cable 1 is the devil, I found a live stream, and this is what I saw. All the stars were there. Ariel Vandenberg, Prince Royce, Cyrus. Can we get some real celebrities? Gee, who was at this thing? Jesus. All the stars were there. Selena Gomez, Taylor Swift, Demi Lovato, even Kate Gosselin made an appearance. Amber Rose and Black China. Black China, is that right? Jesus, that's like Hitler's worst nightmare. Amber Rose and Black China took to the red carpet to make a statement, to take a stand. They wore matching outfits that had a bunch of words that people routinely call them emblazoned all over them. Surprisingly, some words like talented, deserving, role models, classy, STD-free were all missing from the outfits. Now, I've heard of Christmas in July, but I've never heard of Halloween in August, which basically is what Kim Kardashian was doing when she showed up dressed like the Penguin from Batman Returns. No, we messed that up. We're supposed to show a picture of the Penguin, then Kim Kardashian, but I think we showed a picture of Kim Kardashian, then the... I have no idea. I can't tell them apart. Everyone had their eyes on the seating arrangement this year. Sometimes it can get a little awkward. People sit next to each other for hours on ends. Sometimes it makes for awkward television, but the MTV execs are smart this year. They put Tyga directly next to the girls in Fifth Harmony, which makes a lot of sense because the youngest girl in Fifth Harmony turned 18 before the show, and since she's of age, Tyga will definitely not try and have sex with her. In the moment of the evening, Kanye West was presented the Video Vanguard Award from Taylor Swift. And why shouldn't he win it? What says Video Vanguard like the guy that made this video?
Hey, you remember where we first met? Okay, I don't remember where we first met.
Kanye stood on stage for a full 2 minutes in complete silence as the audience applauded. Oh, how I missed those 2 minutes. As nerve-wracking as it can be to host an award show or talk to thousands of people on the internet, there's always something to take the edge off.
Y'all might be thinking right now, I wonder, did he smoke something before he came out here? The answer is yes. I rolled up a little something. I knocked the edge off.
That noise you hear is anti-weed backers celebrating across the nation because their work here is finished. Obviously, marijuana destroys any and all brain activity. My favorite quote from the entire 13-minute speech was this one. You know, I think about it when I'm in the grocery store with my daughter, and I have a really great conversation about fresh juice, you know? And at the end of the day, they say, oh, you're not that bad after all. Sometimes I feel like I die for the artist's opinion. For an artist to have an opinion after they were successful. I'm not a politician, bro. Now, just to reaffirm that Kanye is not a politician, he said this.
And yes, as you probably could have guessed by this moment, I have decided in 2020 to run for president.
Let me remind you watching at home. Here in America, the greatest country in the world, in the past 2 months, we've had 3 candidates come out and say they're running for president. Donald Trump, Kanye West, and a 15-year-old from Iowa named D's Nuts. I can't bring up the VMAs without talking about the return. After 2 years, Justin Bieber finally returned to perform live at an award show. The world was watching to hear Justin utter the first words from his new song, What Do You Mean? He's rusty. The guy can't be rusty for 1 second. The song isn't what had everybody talking, though. It was the ending.
Well, okay. Wow. Well.
He finished the song with a spoken interlude, flying and crying, and you thought Kanye West was dramatic. The real question on everybody's mind is, why was Justin crying? Oh, that's why. And of course, what are the VMAs without host Miley Cyrus? First, Miley got taken back to the projects by a really angry Nicki Minaj.
Now, back to this bitch that had a lot to say about me the other day in the press. Miley, what's good?
Oh, I know that face. That's white person face for, here, take my money, I don't want no trouble. Then, of course, Miley accidentally freed the nipple on live TV. But it was a comedy sketch that had the whole world talking. A comedy sketch where Miley and a bunch of rappers like Mike Will Made It and Tyga were having a slumber party. And Billy Ray Cyrus stuck his head in the room, told everyone goodnight, and shut the door. Look, Billy Ray, I'm not going to sit here and tell you how to live your life, but I knew a guy just like you once. He was totally cool with all of his daughters having a bunch of sleepovers with rappers. I'm not going to go into all the gruesome details, but I'll tell you this. He's never been the same since.
I ain't never letting go.